Hello there, hi there, how you doing there? Having a good time anywhere you in? Hey there, hi there, who there? How you doing there? Ever having a good time there? Spend time in a land far away. Oh, I said, hey, yes. So, always I'm gonna put out love and prayers to everybody. I know one way or another we need them. We need more things that happen in our life that bring us joy, that bring us healing, to bring us a sense of peace and happiness. We need to see the blessings that do show up, recognize when unexpected good things happen. I recently had a double blessing happen at the same time the other day. They didn't realize, they don't even know that I had a grudge against them. I didn't even bring it up because of recent events in my family. I had to get in contact with them. And the other day, they came to my house. We had a good time, good conversation. And I decided in that time that I gotta let things go. Well, actually, before that time, because I was already in contact with them, there was still some resentment there. But because of current family events, um, I've been in a forgiving mood, and not even a forgiving mood. I just keep getting reminded how short life is, and especially um, you, because whenever you think of that particular person, that anger, that resentment comes up again, and it affects your body again. And then when events happen in family, psst, what's up? But anyway, once again, because of recent family events, And because I was the one that had to get in touch with this particular relative, I had to make peace with at least within myself about that, about the past. And then the other day, this and blessed me and my family with a needed gift. I mentioned it in last night's stream, but I privated that because I felt like I gave too much detail in the live stream. So I don't want to put it out there, for it to be judged or whatever. So, for the first time, I realized I was giving too much detail, and I privated the video. So, but the gift of having to make amends in my own for resentment that I had for my past,
Are you having technical difficulties?
yes,
I can tell.
it's one of the, it's one of those nights.
I can. It's all right. I'm here. Here I am to save the day. I don't know. How you doing, April?
Hi, Elderberry. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's up, Elderberry? You want to come
Uh,
up on panel, Elderberry? I'm just kidding.
yeah, now I gotta use the my mobile hotspot.
Oh, is your internet not working?
I don't know if it's the router that my brother got from Xfinity or what, but every now and again we keep having some kind of connection issue, whether it's with the cable or with the internet.
Uh oh, she's frozen everybody. I think she can hear me, but I can't hear her. So this stream is brought to you by Comcast Cable and Xfinity. I can see your art cam moving, but I can't see you talking.
What about now?
Okay, I can hear you now, but oh, there you are. Okay, we're good.
Hi.
Hi, hello. I don't. Could you hear me talking the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't hear you at all. You were like frozen for a few seconds. Anyway, this stream is brought to you by Comcast and Infinity. Everybody,
Yeah, if
tonight
you stopped.
tonight exactly tonight is brought to you. Oh, I did an AI video. I can't post it because it involves my friend, but I did a funny AI video where it says Herman announces his plans to run for president. Dot 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 of YouTube, and my friend endorsed me as the president of YouTube.
It's the Herman Show.
Yeah, this is. Hey, what's going on? The Herman Street. I haven't done a stream in well, I did do a stream a few nights ago when I found out about Michael Malloy. But
So Shorty seems
shall,
to
shall
really.
we?
I don't know if you how well you can see him. But he seems really interested in your voice. Because he
Oh,
stopped.
hey,
He stopped.
Shorty.
He stopped cleaning his paw to look at this over here, really confused.
Hey, Shorty. How you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby, Shorty?
Tim, you say
Hey,
hi to you.
hold on, hold on. Hey,
Call him
hey,
again. Call him
hey.
again.
Hi, Shorty. Shorty,
Yeah,
come here.
he actually looked over too. He's like,
Did
"What?
he? See, now I'm showing my face. Now you can see me. Hi, Shorty.
Look, he's talking to you."
How you doing, Shorty? No, the rumors are not true. I do love cats. Okay, the rumors are false. I love dogs more, but cats are cool too. Look, he's mad now. He's like, now he's mad. He's like,
He's
uh
like,
oh.
why is there a voice calling me?
Exactly. We know your name. No, it's actually Shody. Shody. It's not Shorty. It's Shody.
Yeah, that's usually how I say. I go, Shody.
Shody. This this is not my real house, Emily. This is a background. Okay. Goodness. By the way, this profile picture was made by our very own Canadian patriot flag guy, aka Brett, aka I don't know what else you want to call him.
Whatever he calls himself.
Whatever you want to call him. I mean, that's
Well,
his.
the Moo thing was funny last night.
What was funny last night? What did I miss? I was here last night, but what did I miss?
The Moo.
The movie. Yeah. You see, you have any more ideas for me? I can make the ideas happen. If you have more, I'll make them happen with AI. Yeah, the movie thing. My friend tried to copy that, and it put him in a Hawaiian shirt instead. It was kind of weird. So,
Well, you like the video I sent you though of the ginger guy?
oh yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, and I can do a curtsy.
I like that. That made me laugh. I was like, wow. At the start of the Moo video, so if people haven't seen it, go over to my channel right now and watch it. It was
Funny thing is when we started talking about that, was the first video that popped in my head was that guy. It was one of the reasons why I brought it up. I was like, I gotta show him this video because it's
that's hilarious.
Kind of the reason why. Like, I forget why we even brought up moo-moos.
I don't either. I don't know why we didn't either.
For some reason, that video popped in my head, and I was like, you should do a video with a moo-moo.
Hey, well, and I did. It got me like 720 views at least. And your $1 million, by the way, is on it's on its way to the bank.
All right. Cool.
Your name is Emily, right?
Sure.
Okay, you're like sure.
Whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, if you're gonna give me $1 million, you can call me whatever. Anyway, I'm having
my dream. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, my dream amount of money since I was a kid has always been $10 million.
Yeah.
Like, remember Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
All right.
Never won.
Yeah. Well, whenever it would come in the mail, I would literally start dreaming.
Oh gosh.
About winning, and like I would make a list on what I would buy, how I would help family members. I would write down house, or I would what the first thing I always said I would do is I would split it between my mother, my brothers, right. I would evenly split the money, right,
Yeah.
and then I was like, that way everybody can buy their own house, they get
Yeah.
their own stuff. And my only stipulation to anyone that I would give money to is that they would donate at least $1,000 to to a cause.
Yeah.
You know, like pay it forward. Whether you give it to a specific cause, or someone that's really struggling that could use money,
Right.
or like need something, or like even if I didn't give money to people, like I like so this person I'll get them this. This person I'll get that. Like every time the publisher's clearance house stuff would show up in the mail, that's what I would do
Yeah.
and stuff. And then I got older and started playing the lottery, and I still kind of had that. I still have that mentality. If I ever came into a large amount of money, like millions of dollars or whatever,
Yeah.
I would find a way to first and foremost take care of me and my mother and my brothers, and then would definitely be paying it forward with whatever else. Like I know specific organizations I would want to donate to. Like remember when I had um my radio show,
Yeah. I remember that.
right? Like I would definitely know if I could, I would donate $1 million specifically to them, so they can continue to give youth a safe place to go to be able to create music and art, and that's what the radio station is. And it's primarily for the youth. That radio station
What was it called again? I forgot what it was called.
called Zoomix Radio,
That's right. That's what it was. Yeah.
right?
You were on there. You were on there for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, like I had my own show. I was considered a community show
Nice.
versus the youth that go there. Like that's youth programming, but like each half hour or hour has a different thing. Like someone might literally just play metal music all for that whole half hour or hour, as long as they're doing it. And then some of them like literally have these are teenagers. I don't know how young they do that particular radio show program. Um, I think they might start at like 12 or 13,
Okay. Wow.
right? So there's 12 and 13-year olds that are having like NPR style radio shows.
Right.
And some of them are like not, and you would think at that age they're having typical teenage conversation about music or TV or social media or whatever. But some of them are having like really in-depth NPR topical.
Wow. Are they still? Is Zoomix still around? Is it still?
Yeah,
Is it still?
yeah, because it's
Oh.
not just the radio show.
How do
Zoom,
I get? How do I get on there? I want to host my own show.
yeah, Zoomix is a youth program that
Oh.
has different types of music programs. So they have like songwriting programs. They do have like private lessons for instruments and singing. They have I think they still have this particular. Some of their original programs, as one was called Street Program, where during the summer the kids will write their own song, get help producing the music, and then perform it for the last half of the summer. Then one of the other programs they had called the Warmth Program is during winter break, or just before winter break, they would rehearse. They would pick like mostly like oldie songs, and then go to like senior homes, or like people that programs with like kids are not kids, but like elderly, and maybe like if there's a winter program after winter program for other kids, they would go and perform those songs.
Okay. Wow.
And then they also have a technical program where you learn how to set up sound equipment, learn how to video and edit videos, um, learn the technical side of you know production of music, or what have you. Um, and then because they do give private lessons, there are ensembles that get created, and they have a lot more going on now, like the radio station, and that itself is its own program. That, like I said, the youth learn how to run the control board and the mics, and how to program right.
Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Oh no. April froze everybody. She's reloading, or I'm reloading. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, everybody, Herman the Great here. Oh, there's April. You froze and then you were doing swirly. You good? Okay, I was listening to your story. And then you all right. Then you stopped talking, and I'm like, okay, but I better talk now. I got to cover the show. We have a special guest that might be coming up here. Her name is Maria.
She might be coming up.
No, maybe that's what she told me.
Uh, I sent the link, so she's got the link if she wants to come.
I know. I sent the link to Jake Hudson too. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, I didn't.
I don't really know him like that, anyways.
Yeah, I know.
He does occasionally come in here, but like.
Yeah, he's fine. He just I don't know if I trust him up on a panel though.
No.
You'd have to hear.
I watched enough of Jake.
Hey, April, it's Jake Hudson. How you doing?
Yeah, that's the most I know of him. So.
Yeah. Hey, April, you're an attractive female. That's what he says. He'll say that to like any, but he'll say it to any lady that's up on the panel. You're an attractive female. Uh-oh. I think that made April mad. She's frozen now. Just pissed her off. She's pissed. I'm taking a screenshot of this so I can send it to you, April. I'll send it to you on Facebook. You look at you're about to bite into something. Look, her art cam's working. So like you froze when you were about to take a bite of whatever you're eating. And I took a screenshot of it. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
I'm taking a break with my Kit Kat bar.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
I don't know what I want to do with this drawing.
You should add a bear circle to it. Put Jacob Waters in the middle of it.
That would be kind of funny.
Actually, what? I'm having, you know what? Since my announcement, since the news on Thursday broke, I've been like super excited and like a lot more positive, which is scaring me because I'm not used to being this positive.
Well, it's about damn time.
Right?
In the words of Lizzo, it's about damn time.
Well, the thing is, I was telling one of my friends today. I was telling him that I'm looking for things to be negative about now, and he goes, "Why?"
Exactly.
Like, he's like, "Why are you looking for things to be negative about?"
He said, "I'm a negative person. I can't handle."
Stop giving me compliments. Oh, there's more freezing happening. We can see the art cam, everybody, so I can narrate the art cam. April is flipping off the art cam. Just kidding.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back now. Yeah, you should use I blame Kirk for this.
Yeah, maybe.
Or I blame Stephanie. Either one. They can both be blamed.
Watch her pop in and go, what? Who? What?
You will. She'll pop in. She was watching last night. I'm sure she'll text me and be like, "What I do now?"
Stuff.
Yeah, she's lurking. She likes to lurk.
Yeah, I know.
She really does. I can't lurk because I can, but I choose to talk in the chat.
You know, I think you hold off for as long as possible, and then the googly eyes come out.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Or
fine.
you just text me in the background. I'm like, you could text in the chat.
Right, right.
Because I mean, I have to respond one way or another. And I'm sure you look when I don't really respond. You can see on my face. Yeah, you can see on my face like I'm not looking.
Yeah,
Or if
no.
if I looked, I'm like, I'm not responding right now.
Oh, look, it's Jacob Waters in the chat. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Should I send him? Should I send him the link too? Oh, I love how the art cam's moving and April's not. Everybody, hello, I'm Herman the Great. Take it over for April while she goes through her internet. Ooze. There she is.
Oh,
Her internet not working.
let me see.
Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good and staying safe. I'm
As you
Jake.
can see, I'm randomly spiraling.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
No, I'm joking, but I'm like,
That sounds a little negative there, April. No, I'm kidding. Should I send Jacob the link so we can have a cuddle couch?
that's if he wants it.
Oh,
You know you want it.
he always wants it. He wants it from me, especially. I'm calling him Mr. Ice. He's been spending like the last almost month outside of ICE facility protests. I'm calling him Mr. Ice now.
Yeah.
He had some pretty interesting discussions though with some of the protesters. It's like really interesting to learn about and these people actually. Well, I'm not saying protesters don't know things. It's kind of cool to hear their story, like they're protesting and.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
What?
Is it,
What's really?
is it really?
This? I think so.
Yeah, it's me.
I can stop crying. Princess, I'm now wiping my tears because you weren't up here.
Herman, why are you crying again?
Because
I told you I was coming.
yeah, you said that like 15 hours ago.
Okay, 15 hours.
Listen.
A lot.
Hold on, this is how we have to do it. Hold on. Everybody get on bended knee. Princess Emily approaching. May I get up, Princess?
Yes, yes.
Good. Actually, I'm going to sit here because
he needs to stay on his knees.
my heater is actually right here, so that actually felt good. It's like right on me. So it's cold. It's like, well, here it's 35 degrees, and I'm not used to it being this cold yet. Oh, did you? That's awesome. I can't wait to see the highlights of that, Jacob. I'm really enjoying your Jacob's like an investigative reporter, a YouTube reporter, going out to the ICE facility and interviewing protesters and people that are out there. Like, because Jacob, if anyone could talk to these people, like any people of any like walk of life, is Jacob. Seriously, he can talk to like anybody because he can actually have a good conversation with them.
He's good about.
Yeah, he's really good at it. So, did you? Never mind. I was going to say.
All my good questions usually come after I leave a situation.
Right. Yeah. These. I didn't mean to say these people. Yeah, you people. Thank you, Jacob. Thanks. Anyway, Emily,
I'm here.
wake up!
I'm here.
Don't you yell at me? Don't you yell at me, Emily? What do you think you're the boss of me? Oh wait, you actually are. Dang it, Emily! I'm hugging my phone right now and giving you a hug.
Oh,
That's not creepy at all.
You say, Herman. I feel that.
I know.
That's not creepy at all.
No, not at all. Not at all. Get off the princess, Herman. Oh, sorry.
Right, Emily? That's
Herman
not
gonna get fired.
Emily, right? That's not creepy at all, right?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Emily's my sister. Brothers and sisters hug.
That's like even not even more creepy. No.
Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna check out now.
Wait, hold on. Is April's internet gonna mess up soon? Hold on.
Don't say that.
It will. It will watch.
It
I
will.
hope it will eventually, and then it will be like Herman.
Yeah, we'll
.com.
blame you for it.
Well, listen, I get blamed for a lot of things in life,
Your
Emily.
magical powers.
Well, I mean, I was messing with her Google that one. I thought Emily was gonna pee her pants laughing when I was messing with her Google that one night. April's Google. You remember that? I was messing with April's Google. I was
Oh
having her
yeah,
say,
that one time, yeah.
yeah, that one time, back in the day when we was all cool.
Cool. Too cool for school.
Pretty much.
Too cool for school.
So Emily, what's new? Anything new?
Yeah, how
Nothing
you
much,
doing?
really. What about you?
How's your soul searching going? She's like, hey,
Eh,
what? Exactly. No, because I know like you were trying to figure out school and which is kind of a soul searching type of thing because you're trying to figure out what you want to do with yourself or how you.
yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Don't worry. I would like to tell you that it gets easier, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It gets harder and more horrible.
I mean, I'm 49 and I'm still trying to figure out my life. So if everybody tells you you're gonna,
Oh,
Yep, and there we go.
she's gone. She's gone. Take over, Herman. Take over. Look at that. Look at that. She's look at how angry she is.
You jinxed it, so now it's gonna happen.
Listen, she'll be back in about 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
Now,
So, oh, there she is. Oh, she's back now.
so when all the adults tell you you need to figure out your life, go. So how's that going for you?
Right, right.
And when they got that little confused look on their face, like, oh shit, she figured it. She knows we don't know anything. Even if they look like they got it together, they don't. I'm sure your parents are a good example of that. Meaning, like, they might look like they got their stuff together, but you know better. We're all trying to figure something out in our lives. So. Brick house.
Yeah. I'm just another brick in the wall.
oh, now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
outside now. Okay.
That sounded like the Bill Wright's cartoon.
Oh, I'm just a bill sitting on Capitol Hill. That one.
Exactly. Yeah, that one.
Oh crap, Jacob's here. I gotta go. Gotta turn my camera off.
Hey.
Mr. Ice is here, guys. Hello, Mr. Ice.
It's dad bod to you.
Okay, I'm sorry, Dad bod Ice. Wow, this panel really died, everybody. April's internet goes to shit, and we have to like carry this whole thing. My back hurts. I'm carrying this whole stream.
What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
I touched my phone. That's what I did.
Oh, don't stop touching your phone.
Too late.
Okay. Oh, there he is. There's the wacky Jacob. There's my
Wacky.
boy. There's my boyfriend.
I'm feeling saucy tonight.
So what?
Tonight? Yeah. No, I know. I haven't drank in 45 days and bought myself 2 shooters tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm celebrating.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm in a saucy mood. I like it.
Just tonight though, because you're in a saucy mood pretty much every night.
No, not always.
Well, when we talk behind the scenes offline, I mean it's
It's more risque than saucy.
Absolutely very sexy.
That's how I like it.
So how are those people, Jacob?
Those people.
Those
You
people
need to pick your words better, sir.
Oh, I can't. Those people. I'm telling you.
You people?
Yeah, you people, right? You people, right?
Who's
Exactly.
you people?
Yeah,
Who are these you people you're talking?
yeah, you people. What are you talking about? What?
No, I had a lot. I had a lot of really good conversations tonight.
So, can you tell us about the Jewish rabbi one? Because I'm interested in that
Okay,
one.
so the Jewish rabbi one kind of threw me off.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think he was. I don't think he was. Well, I've talked to other people that are Jewish, and they just, I don't know. They were more into their religion, but he was just not about offending anybody. He was an interesting guy, but
Yeah.
very respectful. I didn't have anything negative to say about him. You know what I mean? Like, and nobody was violent or anything. It was a nice day.
Mm.
Were there more people than in previous protests, or was it like the same amount of people?
It was 45 degrees out and snowing.
Oh, geez.
There weren't as many people.
Okay, well, I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
wow.
what I was telling somebody that earlier. I was like, I only got 160,000 views tonight. I think the numbers are going down, but
You said
still
160,000. That's a lot of
yeah.
views.
Well, I mean, it's less than previous attempts.
By the way, I was watching some of your like stream last night, and I love how someone was about to bring up like the Bible or something, and then you just the stream off like randomly. You're like, "Thanks for watching." I love how you cut it off like the most random moments.
And by the
I don't
way,
know who it was.
Emily, please come back up here. I would like to say hello. I didn't
Yeah,
even get
why
my
did you?
hellos out before
She
she
pulled
ran
a
away from
Herman.
me.
That's not nice.
Oh my gosh, she pulled a Herman. What the heck? I'm here and she's not. Are we in the Twilight Zone?
Elder Barry, why'd you pull a Herman? You're not supposed to do that. Only Herman's supposed to do that.
I just wanted a greetings and salutations.
Greetings and salutations.
Right. Well, you haven't officially said hello to me, Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
I've never said goodbye to you, Herman.
That's true. You've never said goodbye to me. Only once. So are you going to go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you go.
I was gonna say no you first.
I thought about you, April. They were getting ready to clear out all the protesters because apparently there's a curfew that you have to stop protesting, and all of the cops were like standing across from us, and all of the protesters were just standing across from them. We're all just out there in the cold, looking at each other, and then I look over at a group of cops that were kind of clustered together. I was like, "I'm not cold. You're cold."
That's what April would say. Yeah.
Oh, I know. It just reminded me of April. I was like, "Oh, this is so perfect."
She would definitely say that.
I definitely. I'm not cold. You're cold.
At the risk of sounding really stupid, I'm going to say I like the way you're wearing your hair there, Jacob.
Thank you.
It's different look, but it's nice. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
It's a good thing. You're pretty sexy.
I don't know why that made me think about the time that I was volunteering for a first night New Year's Eve exhibit back in. I hate saying that. I can't it makes me realize that I am in my late 40s, almost 50 years old. But I think it was like 93, maybe 94, somewhere around that. Zoomix, what I was just talking about, they were part of the first night or like New Year's Eve celebrations, and they had an exhibit, and I was out there helping them. And I was out there since 10 a.m. and by 8 p.m., I think it was about 8 p.m., I wasn't wearing the right clothing to be out there that long in that kind of weather. And I got to the point where like my hands are stuffed into my jacket and I'm standing to the side of the exhibit, just kind of standing like this because I'm cold. And someone walked up to me and was like, "Are you part of the exhibit?" I'm like, "No, I'm just cold." So and just because you're like, he said, "I'm not cold, you're cold." I'm like, well,
I immediately thought of, "I'm not tired, you're tired."
Jeez.
Well, that's like any of the like emotional videos that are out there, like someone in the, whether it's a good emotional video or like an upsetting emotional video, somebody in the comments goes, "I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm not crying. Those damn onions." And stuff, but yeah. But just because you were like saying that when you saw the cops or whatever just standing there cold, and like, yeah, I did that once. I was just standing there cold, and somebody actually came up to me and like, "Are you part of the exhibit?" Because I'm standing there like a statue with my hands out like this, because I didn't know where else to put my hands. It was actually warmer to keep them up here than like near my body. And the ironic thing, and I get why they thought I was part of the exhibit, because it was supposed to be, what was it, 21 masks. So like, it was a scaffolding structure, and I think all they did was like put flags, because Boston is a naval or navy like or aquatic town, because they got the Boston Harbor that goes right through it or whatever. And I part of the Boston history that I wasn't always aware of is a lot of Boston is basically landfill, or like it's on top of the water. So one of the tourist attractions or big parts of Boston is Copley Plaza, and I never knew until I took the Boston Duck tours, and they drove by and gave like the historical facts about different parts of Boston, and they're like, so the Trinity Church, Copley Square, is literally on pillars, in the ocean, or part of the harbor or whatever is underneath it, and I'm like, really? When did that happen? I was like, they didn't teach me that. They didn't teach me that in school. That's one
I
of
feel
the
like I feel like local history should be a little deeper.
right. And I got into like the colonial histories and stuff in middle school and in high school. I gained a little bit of interest in like started passing my classes and stuff in middle school, late middle school and high school, and like I'm like, how come we didn't get that kind of get the more history about the founding, one of the founding cities of the country. Because like
How
I
far how far was Roanoke from Boston? Was it in Massachusetts?
what is it?
Roanoke?
Roanoke?
Yeah, the lost colony of Roanoke.
I have no idea.
No, very historical.
I what do I don't know what I know about Boston.
Well, just I like hearing about the original 13 colonies and
Yeah,
how it all started and how they spread and
like
yeah.
I know that I know kind of the history that most people know, as far as like the Boston Tea Party, and that boat that boat is still in the water as a like a museum tourist attraction. Same with the U.S. Constitution.
Is
Um,
your understanding of the Boston Tea Party the same as mine?
that they dumped the tea in the harbor.
I feel like that part's public knowledge. What about the fact that it was a bunch of white people that dressed up like Indians and did the tea dumping? Oh, and this is
That
the part
that's
where
what that's what I heard too.
okay, you lagged out a little bit.
No,
Go ahead.
what's ironic. I lag out, but I could still hear you and her.
Well, and I can see your hand still moving. I know she's still there.
And he pulled a Herman. There you go.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
Why are you crying, Herman? What did we say, Herman?
Gotta keep the crying to a minimum around here. I can see it in your eyes. I just read your title, by the way.
Yeah, it was the first thing that popped in my head, so I was like, okay, I'll go with that.
I do believe I have a stream named the exact same thing.
Did you
It's catchy.
did you see Herman's remove it AI video?
Which one?
Did it last night?
No, I don't get a lot of notifications from Herman stuff for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that. What was that?
I don't get your notifications either. That's why I don't show up in your streams anymore.
Oh, I know. I get it. No, YouTube does that to people all the time. I stumble across them when I can. I usually know when you're going live, so I usually check live streams around a certain time.
Yeah.
But I'll catch your uploads. Your uploads make it into my feed, like your smaller uploads.
Yeah. I'm getting not like hundreds and thousands, but I am. Say the last 20, a good handful of those have managed to go over 1,000. So
Nice. I have to check some of your uploads because I can do the hyping on my channel or whatever.
yeah,
For some reason, it gives me that ability to do it. I've hyped a few channels, but it only works on uploads as long as the comments are turned down. So I'll have to come and hype up some of your videos.
I appreciate it.
Well, no, I just know I know your content's good. Most of the time, it's just an exposure issue when it comes to YouTube. Like everybody knows you are way better at drawing and painting than most people. At least I don't know. At least people that I encounter. I appreciate the nice work.
Appreciate it. Because even when I'm not trying to do details, I can't help myself but to do details. Because then I look at it and go, it just looks like a plain drawing. So I have to add shading and everything. And I'm like, you said you weren't going to do that. And I'm like, I know. That's why I'm like just sitting here and not saying anything. Because now I'm annoyed with myself because I'm still going at it.
The overcorrecting. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like every artist does that. They want to keep overcorrecting, and they eventually have to grab their hand and say no.
Well, the one that I did of my friend, I was really happy with.
Nice.
And stuff, and I don't know if you saw that video.
Which one was it?
So I drew a picture of a friend that took a selfie. He took it at sunrise, and for some reason, the picture I was inspired to draw the selfie. So I drew the selfie. I made a video. I didn't make the video. I started getting the video clips of me drawing it, but I gotta see if I could get the rest of that to make a full video. But I did record a reveal video where I brought the drawing to him to get his reaction.
Oh, nice.
So
no, I didn't see that one.
You'll see a big dude holding a plaid bag. and and this is not someone. The interesting part about it is I've known him since he was 13. So like I've known it, we've known each other, a good portion of our lives. But like he's not someone that I hang out with. Um,
Is that
but like,
Justin Timberlake from the chat?
what is it?
Is that Justin
No,
Timberlake?
no. Someone- Come on. Okay, you're back now.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Um, no, JT was someone that Marie found on TikTok,
Oh,
and she invited him to my lives, and then I invited him, let him know to come here, and she gave him the link to come here.
nice.
Um, yeah, no, but this is someone that like who who was involved, and he actually works for the youth program that runs the radio show I used to have, Zoomix. But yeah, like I said, he took a selfie during a sunrise, and for some reason I was like, I think I want to draw that, and I don't, I'm not someone that like, I have to really feel connected or feel something to draw a portrait to the point that I know it's that the okay, you're back again. Stupid connection. The weird thing is I'm actually using my mobile hotspot because my home internet is acting up.
Oh, is it a weather thing?
I don't know. I don't think our weather's that bad right now. It's a connection issue, and I want to say it's a Xfinity issue, but like I said, right now I'm not using the home internet because that was already giving me a problem. I'm using my hotspot on T-Mobile.
Does it switch back and forth when you're using a hotspot, or does it just stay on the hotspot?
I think it stays on the hotspot, and I even have the Wi-Fi. Well, I have the Wi-Fi shut off on my phone, so
Oh, okay. So it's not switching back and forth. Yeah.
we should, yeah. I mean, unless the Xfinity issues interfere, waves are interfering somehow. I don't know.
Who knows? You want to hear my funny story before I made it over here tonight? I was going around and oh, we're frozen again. Make sure you can hear me.
And we're back.
I was going around on the internet before and saying hi to small channels and just seeing what they were doing on their channel and just trying to meet new people. And I stumbled across this channel, had a little less than 2,000 views, and there was like a panel of people up there talking. And I just said, "Cheers, everybody!" And somebody said, "Huh?" And I said, like, "Hi," like, "Hello." Um, like
Yeah.
that's what I meant by cheers. And they blocked me. And then they went to my page and were like, "Oh my gosh, he's like a middle-aged man. He's so weird. We should we should block him and not let him talk in the chat." I was just thinking, okay, I'm sorry you're on the internet and you don't want people looking at you. They were like, "How did he find our channel?" I'm like, YouTube just put it in my algorithm. I don't know how I found your channel either. Like, but I'm sorry that you're scared of people on the internet. I apologize for saying hi. I will never do it again. I couldn't imagine being on YouTube and being worried that people were going to see me there. I feel like that's quite contradictory.
I really don't know what I'm making. These are supposed to be feathers. But like as far as down here, I have no idea what I'm putting down here.
What kind of feathers?
I don't know. I just started drawing feathers.
I got you hooked
What?
on drawing a wing. I
Yeah.
know.
And then Herman suggested a a bear circle with you in it.
A bear circle with me in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't keep the bears back, much as I try.
But you gotta make a bear circle. That's how you keep it back.
No, I don't think bears understand shapes like that. Never have I ever seen a bear come up to a circle like, oh, it's one of those bear circles. I can't cross this.
As long as there's no food in it, maybe they'll go, well, or somebody's phone. So I don't know if you saw Shorty staring down Herman.
I didn't. No, I just tuned in when Herman offered me the link.
Yeah, when he first got up here and talking, Shorty just kind of looked up like, who's making that sound?
Who's
He's looking,
talking to her?
and Herman's like, hi, Shorty. And he kind of looks at me and then looks towards the computer. It's like, why is that thing talking to me? And
Boy,
I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how much more blue I can put on this. I don't have the color blues the lighter blues that I want.
oh,
I
you're
want
trying to fade it out.
are faded in.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
lighten it up as you go.
I don't have a lighter blue. The one that I have is pretty much dried out.
Are they markers? Is that what you're using?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
papers.
I just didn't know if it was something you could mix with like a white or something.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do with the blues that I have. I'm trying to use the lightest one I have left in blending in the white with it.
Abadi abadai.
Now I'm trying to remember the song.
I'm blue, abadi abadai.
Oh, you were doing that. I was thinking of a Beatles song. Yeah, I was thinking of a Beatles song.
What song?
It has kind of that same idea to it. I don't remember the full name of the song. Oh, life goes on.
Oh, okay.
I should have knew it was the blues song, but my brain went, oh, life goes on. Oh, na, 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 na. Now that's going to be stuck in my head. Thanks a lot. It's like that song that never ends.
It just goes on and on, my friends.
Exactly. People started singing it, not knowing what it was.
And then just continued singing it forever just because.
Because it's the song that never ends. Or that doesn't end. Apparently, it's not never ends. It doesn't end. And this is coming from um, the daughter of, what was her name? Vicky Lewis? The lady that did the lamb chops. The puppet.
Oh,
I
I
know
haven't
her
seen.
last name. I know her last name is Lewis. I forget what her first name. I think it's
So,
Vicky.
so is Lamb Chop from Eureka's Castle? Or did she
Uh,
have her own series?
she had her own series.
Trying to remember where I first saw it because I don't feel like I watched the Lamb Chop show. I do remember all of it, but I
Yeah.
don't remember watching the show. I thought it was almost like a part of another show.
She might have been a part of a different show, but Lamb Chop, kind of like um, Jim Henson with the Muppets. Kermit was him.
Yeah.
Like she did all the puppets, but like Lamb Chop was her staple puppet, like her main puppet. So like even before she had her own show, um, Lamb Chop was like you probably seen her with Lamb Chop on other series or.
Oh yeah, she's usually sitting next to her. Usually sitting next to Lamb Chop when.
But now her daughter, um, her daughter does the puppets.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Sim-
and I don't
Similar
know. I don't know
similar
if
voices.
exact same voices.
Oh, okay.
She sounds speaking wise, she doesn't sound like her mother, but character, for the puppets, it sounds like there might be a slight difference on one couple of the other, but like Lamb Chop, it sounds exactly. You would think it was still her mother doing like
Nice.
uncanning the voice. I don't know if she posts on like IG or YouTube, but she posts on TikTok. And that's how.
I'm not tired. You're tired.
The good thing is she's kept Lamb Chop's little attitude.
Yeah. Lamb Chop's always been a little sassy.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna snow more tonight. Not excited about it.
We didn't get snow yet. I'm not
It's
gonna
coming.
lie.
It's coming. Don't worry.
I know it's eventually gonna show. It's gonna show up like out of nowhere. Because in true New England fashion, our the other was the other night. I think we had Thursday night. In the night, it was in the 30s, and last night, and I think tonight, it's in the 50s.
Oh, nice. Do you guys still get warm air off the water, or is that only a southern thing?
It's probably a southern thing.
Okay. Because I know during different seasons, sometimes people get
So
warm air
yeah,
off
this
the
might.
water.
I think this is the tail end of hurricane season. So
Oh, okay. What does hurricane season do to your guys' area?
depending on where the hurricane starts and where direction it's coming from, it usually starts to die down by the time it gets to Boston. But we do get our fair share of tropical winds and stuff. And sometimes I think one time we had the cold and the warm front coming from both ends, from the water and from the north. And then I think one of the we had a combination of like snowstorm on its way with the cold front and the warm front coming together to make the hurricane. And then like And as the hurricane decided to leave, the snowstorm was on, on its way, or something like that. I don't remember.
I was trying to figure out the difference between a hurricane and a cyclone. These storms are categorized by hurricane winds. Oh, so just from the water they come from. Similar storms in other parts of the world are called typhoons or cyclones. So it's just based on the water that they're formed on.
I guess. Although, isn't no, I'm
Does
thinking. I was
Japan?
about to say tsunami. The tsunami, I think is tsunamis. I think are created from earthquakes from a different
Yes,
across the water
that is correct.
versus and isn't the typhoon something that's
The typhoon is basically the same thing as a hurricane, just over different land. I mean, over different waters.
I wonder if it's because if it's whether it's salt water versus
And
or
it's
tropical waters versus um you know I don't know what I'm trying to say.
well, and so what makes tsunami different is it's not just land earthquakes. It's actually caused by underwater earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and landslides. It's a
Yeah,
Japanese name that literally translates to harbor wave.
yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like we just have a bunch of different words describing some of the
Same.
same things. Yeah,
Relatively,
'cause, a cyclone, a what is it? A typhoon and a hurricane are basically the same thing.
yeah. Interesting stuff.
What's it called when they go on to land? Like when it moves from water to land. Cyclone. A system of rotating wind inward in the area of low atmospheric pressure that goes counterclockwise rather than clockwise. Um, and typhoons are in hurricanes and typhoons. So there's three different parts over the water. One causes a cyclone, one causes a tropical cyclone, and one causes a typhoon, and one causes a hurricane. And all I can think of is move your body like a cyclone. I'm sorry, this is my brain.
It's all good in the head. All good in the head.
I'm still coping with it. I'm a middle-aged man.
How old are you?
35. I missed all that. What was that?
I said you're third age. You're a third of age. You're like a third of the way there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would accept a third. That's fair. I plan on living past 70. Like, I feel like with technology and everything today, the average person should be able to make it past 70 if they stay in
I
shape.
mean, if Dick Van Dyke can stay alive to almost 100,
Right.
or Betty White, everybody right now is rooting for Dick Van Dyke to hit 100 because because Betty White was literally like a week away from her 100th birthday when she passed away.
How old was Bob Newhart when he passed away? I feel like he was pretty old.
I don't know.
I'm looking it up for you.
I was about to ask Google, but want to.
Excuse me.
So she's got a
Bob,
couple more years to go, and she's still working too.
Bob Newhart lived to 94,
94.
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And he passed away last year in July 18th. That's wild. He was born in 1929. He almost lived 100 years. He was so close.
Well, like I said, Betty White was literally like a week away from her 100th birthday.
That's wild.
And so, like, everybody's like, they, you know how the internet is. They pick someone and like they hyper focus on them for a while, and like everybody was rooting for Betty White to hit that 100-year mark so they could celebrate for her or whatever. And then she passed away, and like it was just a week away.
It's gonna end up being one of those crazy British rock stars that did a bunch of drugs and stuff when they were younger. I
Yeah.
feel like all of those people live up forever. Like the Rolling Stones. Is Mick Jagger? How old's Mick Jagger? He's 82 at the moment.
And how old is what's his guitar player's name?
Uh,
Um, it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember what
Mick Jagger plays the guitar.
it is. No,
Keith Richards.
there you go. Because the ongoing joke is that him and the Roaches are going to be the last things alive on Earth.
Uh, Mick Jagger's older than Keith Richards. Keith Richards is 81.
Yeah, I know, but they say because of all the drugs and crap that he's done in his life, and I think he's actually done like blood transfusions to flush out his system or whatever. I don't know if those are rumors. I don't really pay that close attention. But the ongoing like rock and roll joke is that Keith Richards and the Roaches, cockroaches are going to be the last things alive on Earth. Because
Robbie from The Doors. He's the guitarist from The Doors. He's still alive. He's 80 years old. He's 1 year apart from Keith.
So were you an Ozzy fan?
Was I an Ozzy fan? I wasn't not a fan, but it wasn't like my go-to music by any means. I was more of a I listened to probably like War Pigs and some of his older stuff than I did like when he was actually with a band.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't fully even know of him until the reality show.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and I liked Jack, and I liked
Yeah,
seeing his family and stuff, but
yeah,
they almost got too publicized where it just got kind of weird.
yeah, and stuff. But you know, I'll admit it. I cried hearing him that he passed. Did I think just his kind of energy, I think people kind of gravitated to. Like there was something about maybe the family in general, but like, and I happened to catch like the glimpses of his last show where that dude Young Blood sang and whatever, or just the way he sang "Mama's Coming Home" on that in that concert. Like even I was like, this is like he's singing for the last time. Like you can hear it. There was tone in it. Like his spirit was singing that day. It was like because he did that. If you listen to the way he sang, "Mama, I'm coming home," I'm like that just hit different. And everybody like comments, the artists that performed there or watched, they all sensed that like this wasn't like a normal, you know, performance.
I which one was it? I want to say um, when he did "Mama, I'm Coming Home" with Kelly, and then watching the show and knowing that her boyfriend just deserted her at the time, and then her and her dad went out and did this for MTV. It just ended up being one of like the most touching versions of that. It
Yeah.
was like a version. I think it was a version of "Mama, I'm Coming Home."
Well, they
Um,
also have a song
no,
together.
oh, it's changes. I'm going through
Yeah,
changes.
that's a song that they actually recorded together.
Yeah, that one was so good. And then watching them do it live on MTV
Yeah.
was great. Or it might have been VH1. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But
And that artist, Youngblood, that dude, like Ozzy gave him his blessing in general because I've watched a couple of interviews and and hearing it from Ozzy himself before he passed, talking so highly about this young guy. Um,
I like Youngblood. I
yeah,
actually
he's
do.
good. He
I've heard of his other stuff, and I think I got introduced to him through Machine Gun Kelly. He has a song with Machine Gun Kelly.
um, I've really liked. I've gotten into some of what I've heard from MGK and Jelly Roll
Yeah,
and stuff.
I like some of Jelly Roll's stuff. I think Jelly Roll's such a vast artist, and more than anything, I like Jelly Roll's story and how he got to where he is today.
Yeah,
I mean, he's just got more of an inspirational story than anything.
right. Yeah, like I like both of them, and it's not even necessarily about um their music, but what I've been learning about them.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't just like an artist to like an artist or because I like their music.
Well, yeah,
Like
because I always feel like there's 100 people I know that could be famous,
yeah,
but they just haven't been seen. You know.
right. No, and I like getting to know like an artist or even a celebrity in general. I like to learn more about their backstory and awesome the little bits and pieces that I've heard from, and then seeing a little bit of like how he went from being like the beef that he had with Eminem to someone that like really has a spiritual side and like really trying to heal himself and
Who are we
like
talking about?
MGK.
Oh no, I think MGK is really young, and I
Yeah,
do think he's got a lot of growing to do. But his life is very interesting. The
yeah,
person around MGK that I actually fell in love with, and I don't know if you've looked up this artist, but he's from California. His name is Mod Sun, and
yeah,
he was always told like fake it till you make it. And so
yeah,
he used to write these songs about like being a hippie and being happy all the time while he was deeply struggling with depression. And he like put on this fake mask for everybody. And then about halfway through his career, he was like, "Oh, by the way, I've been on the verge of bad things for a long time." And he goes, and I've been struggling with it, and he kind of came out to his fans, and they were like, "Oh no, we could tell through your music, like it wasn't as covered up as you thought it was."
yeah.
But yeah, and
It's
he
one of
produced.
the reason why it's one of the reasons why people gravitate to certain music because
uh,
they can relate to the energy that comes through it.
him and MGK went out into the desert and did like peyote or something wild, and it was while they were shooting a video because Mod Sun shot a lot of MGK's videos, and they've done a lot of collaborations together, and they have just like the weirdest bromance going on between the two of them, and
Oh, so
yeah,
he
that's.
wasn't. So MGK didn't just have a bromance with Pete Davidson.
Oh yeah, no, he's way closer to Mod Sun than Pete Davidson. And so Matson just recently, I don't know if they're still together. He started dating Avril Lavigne. It's the first girlfriend he had because he had a rule that he wasn't going to have a girlfriend publicly until he had made his first million because he didn't want to get tied up in like relationships at the time he was trying to become a better artist.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's an interesting fellow. Welcome back, Hermione. How are you, sir?
I'm doing horrible. How are you?
Why are you doing horrible?
Why not?
What I don't
Everyone
know. What do
everyone
you need?
always asks me how I'm doing, and I have to lie to them and tell them I'm doing horrible.
Don't lie to me and tell me more. What is what
Tell me
is this
more.
whole I heard it was nothing but good news around
Well, it is
your
good.
area.
There is good news.
I've heard some great news.
What have you
Tell
heard?
me tell me
What are,
about the good
what are
news.
you
Transition.
what are you hearing?
I've heard
He's transitioning. Final.
Heck yeah,
you got a new Transformers movie coming out.
yeah, yeah. It's Transformers, definitely.
No,
It's
I
very.
was talking about I didn't know
What
if
were you
you were
talking about?
nostalgic.
What were you just talking about? I don't really know, Jacob. I'm half awake right now. So
I'm pretty sure you messaged me and was telling me about the new job recently.
yeah, oh yeah, that's a good job. It's gonna be a good job for me.
Okay, well, as soon as
Yes,
you told me about it, it excited me because I like the field, and
yes,
I like what you told me you were doing.
yeah.
That's
It's
that's
gonna
fun
be
to me.
yeah. It's gonna be
I'm an arborist and I care a lot about it.
yeah. It's gonna be new for me. Seriously, it will be really new for me because I've done like plant working stuff like with hay, but I've never done anything with trees and things like that. So it'll be a new experience for me.
Did you used to bale hay?
I did when I was a little bit younger. Like I was still in high school, like my senior year in high school, and I would go out like every summer and help my dad's company.
Told him he's gonna have to start stretching and working out.
That will be a workout. Doing that work will be a workout right there.
Yeah, but so you don't sit
So,
there and injure yourself off the back. You should like
oh yeah,
start a stretch at the very least. start a stretching routine.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm like crazy about stretching.
Yeah, you're gonna show me some stretches to do. I mean, I know the basic ones.
So my biggest thing that I do every morning, before I even get out of bed, is I roll my ankles. Like I roll my foot and stretch it because those are the biggest things I worry about are like complex joints, like knees,
Yeah.
elbows, ankles. Those are the
Right now,
things in my neck more than anything. But
I think mostly because I'm pretty sure I have peripheral neuropathy going on because of diabetes or whatever. But I'm constantly trying to stretch and get the circulation moving, and my three middle toes every now and again kind of want to fuse together, and like I have to rotate my toes and rub my feet and
how do you rotate your toes?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
like this.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh,
you
okay.
physically have to like
Oh, okay. That threw
rotate.
me off. I didn't know what was going on.
Thought
Because
you
I
were
feel
selling
like
them with
right
little
now,
pieces of
like
market.
I'm trying to like they don't always want to separate either. So
You ever take you ever eat like beets or anything?
I haven't had it in probably a week or
Beets are
two.
good. I love beets.
It's
Yeah,
just good for blood. It's just good for pumping blood.
yeah, I know. I should have bought beets today, but I have beetroot powder. I gotta throw that in a smoothie or
You,
something.
do you know
Here's
what I love? Do you
I
know
was
what?
really hard and like my wait like beetroot powder, beets, um, what are they called? Pomegranate seeds and cayenne. Like I was trying to incorporate one or all three of those into either drinks or to eat or to whatever, and I'm starting to feel better. And then I stopped, and now my feet are going. You suck.
I also try to use socks too, because I don't know if I had circulation issues or what it is, but it might be because I sit too long or because I stand too long.
seems
Because I
like
do a
a
lot of
lot.
driving. Could be all kinds of weird things.
Seems like for whatever reason or another, it seems like that's one of the common things that I'm hearing from a lot of people is that they have some kind of circulation or stiffness or something going on in their toes or their feet or their calves. Like my issues are in my calves and in my feet and toes.
I just noticed that and I know this happens with any exterior limbs. They just
Yeah,
seem to be colder than everything else, and I'm like, I know if my circulation was better, I wouldn't have that same issue.
yeah, and I
But
do
I
know
don't know.
I do know the difference. Feel the difference when I do incorporate beets at least a couple times a week, and if I when I make my apple cider drink in the morning, when I do it, I don't always do it. I tend to I put in cinnamon, ginger, clove, and I'll put a dash of cayenne because cayenne is supposed to help dilate the blood vessels.
Oh,
And I know beets are supposed to oxidate the blood vessels, and pomegranate seeds helps to clear the plaque that are in your vein in your um, blood in your circulatory in your
and, and I think it
vein.
has a lot of antioxidants.
Yeah,
What were you saying, Herman? I couldn't hear you.
About what?
I don't know. You started saying something.
Oh yeah. So the one thing I love about eating beets is that when you poop, it's a different color. I like it.
That's your poop. The
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, I ate beets.
yeah.
I ate
Yeah.
barn.
First you think it's blood, and then you go wait,
Yeah. Right. That's what I thought it was.
but then you
And,
go that's not the color of blood.
okay. And I don't know if you guys have ever had to take
It looks
this,
like
but
fruit punch.
yeah, have you ever taken Azo? If you have
How
like
you doing, Andre?
if you have UTI, which I had one time, I took Azo and it turns your pee like red or orange. And I
I know
thought
a
it was
lot of.
good.
They say I know a lot of girls that get UTIs when they sleep around. Do you have a problem, Herman?
I have a lot of problems. I've been
Well,
sleeping around. I've been sleeping around on you, Jacob. I forgot to tell you.
You already knew you had a lot of problems. But
I do a lot of. It's a scroll. I'm in a moo. The AI version of myself is in a moo. Jacob didn't see that video. He was too busy being Mr. Ice.
right, I
She was telling me about it.
I suggested him to do the AI video in a moo.
Yeah.
And then I sent him a video of this Southern guy that put on like a long T-shirt or like a girl his wife's like night shirt or whatever. And it was basically the same idea. He's like, I put one of my wife's night shirts on, and let me tell you, it's one of the most comfortable things I've ever worn. He's like, at night, and I have to go tinkle. I just go to the bathroom, and I raise up the bottom. I do my thing. He wants.
Perfect. I can completely understand what she's saying right now.
I know what she's saying.
Yeah, I know what she's saying. Yeah, have you seen that video?
I have a good response. I'm waiting for her to pop back.
Go ahead.
No, at the very end of the video, he's like, and I get the curtsy.
Oh, so I remember it from How I Met Your Mother, and I always remember what's his name explaining it to Barney, and because Barney sleeps in a satin suit, and he's like sleeping in the bathtub because he doesn't want his satin suit to wrinkle, and I can't remember who's the guy that's dating Lily, the real tall guy. I can't remember his name. I think it's like Seth something or I can't remember the guy's name. But he's the really tall guy in How I Met Your Mother. And he's wearing a muumuu. And he basically explains to Barney why it's so cool and how you can go to the bathroom, you can pee whenever you want. And he goes, it's so freeing. He's like, I have wind coming in areas I didn't know you could have wind coming in. And he goes, you would look like Mr. Scrooge.
Yeah, no, I love stuff like that. So, but yeah, that the dude that.
Give her a second. She'll be back.
Goose brava.
I know, Goose. Oh, calm down. I have a Goose, blah, blah. No, it's not blah, blah. Nate, don't say that. You gotta dunk that. No,
What
sorry.
happened?
You went away, and
we
I
were
was
waiting for you.
We were waiting for you to come back. The stream has been brought to you by Ice Baby. Ding ding. Oh, sorry. I can't wait. I need to rewatch your stream. Actually, you know what? I won't rewatch your stream. I'll wait for you to put the highlights out of like the really important conversations, because watching the whole stream, I just like scroll through it.
Somebody told me I need to actually make them a little bit more precise instead of just shorts.
Oh, yeah, you could do that. Is there a way to edit it like that?
Yeah, I'm lazy.
Now, are you going live on just your phone? Or are you going live on have you considered going live on StreamYard?
Well, okay, so I was going to do the StreamYard thing, but I wanted to answer April real quick.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
No, April. So I'm just as lazy. And StreamYard does do all of these things. I just don't go through and actually upload each of them individually. So what I do is say you have the limited version of StreamYard, whatever. You save a few hours, and say you did a 4-hour stream. I cut it into hour and a half to 2-hour segments, and then I have it auto generate my videos, and then I just upload them to the channels through StreamYard. But there's a bunch of different rules about how you get less traction if you upload them through StreamYard rather than downloading them and then uploading them to YouTube manually.
Yeah.
But I just try to do it all like a blanket. It's easier. But yeah, no, I need to get more precise with my work. I've been meeting a lot more people, and people want me to start doing more political stuff. I kind of enjoy it, because somebody was asking me the other day. I'm a lot less stressed out, not trying to accommodate my audience. Like, I can only have so many conversations with people where I can't look them in the eyes and say what you're saying is just wrong right now.
Yeah,
I'm not able to say that to people enough.
yeah,
And yeah, I don't know. If it's a little freeing being able to have conversations with people that are actually trying to have conversations.
right.
That's what's weird about a lot of this in-person stuff is people just don't treat you the way that they do when they're behind a keyboard or on the internet.
Yeah,
Like you actually have to sound out ideas with another person, and if they just say some crazy stuff, I'm like, well, let's just grab our phones and we'll both look it up right now. Like I was having a debate with some guy about the laws in Illinois when it comes to driving. And he's like, I've lived in Chicago my whole life. People can't just pull you over because of the color of your skin or whatever they want. And I was like, well, in Illinois, they can. I was like, in Illinois, driving is a privilege and it's not actually a right like in other states. Like we have DUI checkpoints. And if you're to drive out of a DUI checkpoint, like it's like a line of people and they'll funnel you into one road. And if you
yeah,
turn out of that road, they'll arrest you for leaving. In any other state, it's unconstitutional from to do DUI checkpoints.
yeah,
And so the guy was just arguing with me about it. And we're at an ICE facility with 100 plus police officers and county guys. And I just called over a state trooper. And I was like, hey, let me ask you a question about driving laws in Illinois. I was like, is driving a privilege or is it a right? And he's like, oh, in Illinois, it's a privilege. And I was like, can you guys pull up anybody over for anything? And he was like, well, pretty much. And he kind of like went through the whole process of it. And I was like, yeah, I've been pulled over before. It's not based on the color of my skin. It's based on whatever preconceived notion the officer feels like having. Like I think I was because I said we had gotten pulled over because we had a car full of young adults. We were probably all under 21, and we all had hats on, and we got pulled over. Like everybody in the car just looked young. I don't know, and they didn't find anything on us, but they were still able to pull us over. And they usually just let you go if they don't find anything on
yeah,
top of their suspicion. It's weird.
yeah. No, and I mean, and there are. I don't know if it's all like the full state, but I know there's still at least towns and states where there are like if you're a certain race or whatever, you shouldn't be driving through that area at night.
Some people still have I don't know what they're called. I don't know if they're called moonlight laws or what they're called, but I do know
Something
what
like
you're talking about. And yeah, there's definitely still those laws in a lot of southern places.
apparently along the East Coast as well. So,
I wouldn't expect it along the East Coast.
well,
East
not
Coast
like
is probably more diverse than the rest of the country.
because I believe somewhere in Pennsylvania there might be one. Because I seen a video. I don't remember. This was a while ago. Um, there's possibly
Please hold while the internet gets fixed.
Holding.
Hold on. Hold on. There you are. Welcome back, April.
I'm like trying to pose now. With all
I know.
that.
Yeah. That's funny. I like it. Go ahead, April. Continue.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Kentucky or Tennessee have towns that still have that might have laws like that on the books.
Kentucky has a weird one. Okay, so this is why I don't live in Kentucky. I was going to move farther south, and we decided not to live there because for some religious reason they can't do certain brain surgeries and other certain surgeries because it's against religious beliefs. And I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, that would be horrible for me and my significant other. If you were just in a whole state that couldn't do the surgery that you needed.
yeah. I mean, Footloose. The movie Footloose is based on, you know, how, and apparently there's still towns like that where like dancing is outlawed, and you know,
There, well, and then there's also a oh, she paused again.
Yay. She's pausing. Pause. Wait, am I still here too?
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't know if I was here. I can't see myself talking. There I am.
now I'm just gonna fake it.
You'd be
But
like,
what I was gonna say is they still have some of those what's it called? Fake not fake laws, but obscure laws that are still on the books that aren't enforced too. Like I don't remember what state it is. You can't carry a ice cream cone in your back left pocket in some states. You can't whisper in church in some states. Like just a bunch of obscure things that people don't actually charge you for, but just crazy laws that are still on the books. There's whole websites based on crazy laws that are still on the books. There's some funny ones.
we have no laws here in California.
Oh no, you guys have crazy laws in
We
California.
do. We do. I don't know. I don't know what
Every
will.
state has them.
Well, like I don't. I can't think of any crazy ones here in California. Sorry.
I'm sure there's some.
Well, there are probably. I know. I know there probably are. I just can't think of anything that is out of the ordinary or crazy.
In Wisconsin, there's no ice cream on Sundays.
Really?
And, in Kansas, it's illegal to eat ice cream
The
at a
whole state?
counter. Only at the counter. You're
Oh.
allowed to eat ice cream on Sundays, but you can't eat it at a counter.
Oh, weird.
No singing in a swimsuit in Florida.
What?
No
Yeah, I
oranges.
guess I'll eat my ice cream at the desk thing.
You want your California one?
Yeah, I want to see a weird one from California.
Okay, in California, no oranges while in the bath. In
No
California, it's against the
orange.
law to eat oranges while you're taking a bath.
Well, who does that
Make sure you
anyway?
eat grapes, okay?
I was gonna say I'll eat grapes instead. Like who? Well,
They have oranges, but they didn't say
can't.
anything about blood
Can I
orange.
eat them in the bathroom? Not in the bathtub. Like just like in a random part of my bathroom, like at the sink or something.
I don't know. You'd
You
have
should-
to ask your
you should
local
eat
councilman.
You should challenge
you know what? Due to Prop 50, I won't have a local councilman. So
you should challenge it and eat a creamsicle in the tub.
did you hear what I said, April?
What?
I said due to the new proposition that was just passed, I won't have a councilman anymore in the state or in Congress. Yeah, I'm just saying they wiped it out, so we don't have the guy that we used to have now. We have nobody. Anyway, go ahead, Jacob.
I got a New Jersey one for you. Can't sell cabbage on Sundays. It's illegal to sell cabbage on Sundays.
Nice.
In Denver, Colorado, it is illegal to drive a black car on Sundays. They got something against the black cars.
Wow.
What it's about.
All right.
In Connecticut, no whistling or singing in a saloon.
What? Wait, they have saloons still?
Oh. No, that's in Waterbury. In Connecticut, it's illegal for a hairstylist to hum, whistle, or sing while working on a customer.
Wow, these are weird. A lot of these are very weird laws.
Another good Florida law. There's no dwarf tossing. In Florida, it is illegal for bars or to participate in dwarf tossing contests.
Wow.
Apparently, that had to be outlawed in Florida.
You're gonna tell that the comedian Brad Williams, the little guy.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's funny.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm sure he knows about that one.
I'm sure.
He goes, "That's why I don't tour in Florida."
Right. Oh my gosh.
That would be a good joke just to have, like talking about obscure laws and then ending with that one and being like, and that's why we don't tour in Florida.
No, well, his go-to is the fact that he has an Asian wife that knows kung fu or something, but she'll try to get them to fight him first, and then go kick their ass. Like if they're in, he even told a story about when they were at a bar or something, and they tried to pick a fight, and she's like, my husband will kick your butt or whatever, and he's like, wait, what? Or
Oh my
whatever.
gosh.
But he's like, the thing is, my wife actually knows that stuff.
Okay, so you were talking about Pennsylvania. Now Pennsylvania just came up. Motorists take heed, it says. If you ever find yourself driving at night through rural parts of Pennsylvania, the state law requires that you stop every mile to send up a rocket signal. It's true. If you see a skittish team of horses coming towards you in Pennsylvania, be sure to take your car apart piece by piece and hide it under the nearest bushes. Unless, of course, you want to be in violation of state law.
Already.
God, such weird laws.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's hundreds of them
I
around.
wonder if that one has to do with the Amish.
Probably.
It's like, you see wild horses. All right, we gotta take our buggy apart.
They have things about elephants in Florida too. That
What?
one's weird.
That is
Yeah,
weird.
when parking your elephant at a meter in Florida,
Parking.
Orlando specifically, be sure to deposit the same amount of change as you would for a regular motor vehicle. If you stop for a beer in North Dakota, don't expect to get any pretzels with your beverage. It's against the law in the state to serve beer and pretzels at the same time.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Jacob. My elephant is in the shop right now. I don't know if I can ride the elephant today.
Well, in case you're wondering what vehicle to classify it, a standard car works. You don't have to go to SUV or pickup.
Okay,
If you're
perfect.
paying for the meter.
There
So
we go.
it's not based on weight of elephant. If you're driving a baby elephant, I assume it's the same.
Oh crap! Well, no, both my full size and baby elephant, they're both in the shop, so I have to drive my regular car. Apparently,
Do you steer them by their ears?
that's
How does it?
No, well, yeah, and then they use their trunks for the directional.
Put
That's how it
lassos
works.
on their trunks and
Yeah, exactly. Hey, how did you know? This is man. What other California ones that are weird? Can you tell me more California ones? Because I want to know if I'm violating any of them.
I just found an Illinois one.
Okay.
In some places, it's also against the law to expose your dog to the hazards of smoking. In
Oh.
Illinois, for example, it's illegal to give lighted cigars to your pets because apparently that has happened.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Even if
Obviously,
it's-
they're making these laws because these things have happened.
Yeah,
So yeah.
make sure your cat doesn't smoke, okay?
I guarantee they got some good women one. This is women in the law. I assume there's a
Oh, no.
fair amount. Well, because there's like weird ones where it's like women can't go skydiving without the written approval from their spouse or father. Like just like weird
Jeez.
shit.
Jeez.
And
Wow.
they don't Muslim countries are strict.
Right? Right? Jeez. Wow.
All those people afraid of Sharia law, and woman can't go skydiving without her husband's permission.
It's actually more an argument for religion
Oh.
because people the sanctity of marriage is usually kind of coherent through religion, just like you'd see it in Muslim law or in classic Christianity.
Yeah.
Usually, it's that's the structure that most of those things are based on.
Yeah. So, you find a weird one from Massachusetts or Boston.
I haven't seen a Massachusetts one or a Boston one yet. I've
Well,
seen a few New York, New Jersey.
Hey, Jacob, what about Mississippi? Anything from Mississippi?
No, I've seen some Texas ones.
Right. Oh, Texas. Let's hear Texas.
Memphis, Tennessee. Let's see. The times are a changing. This one is called One can easily conclude that some of these silly laws were simply designed to get a laugh or evade boredom. Local legislators, how else could you explain for the following Texas law? When two railroad trains meet at a crossing, each shall stop, and neither shall proceed until the other has passed. But as for the rest, you can rest assured they reflect the public standard of the time. So, two trains have to come to a complete stop in Texas until the other train passes.
Well, which one passes first?
Neither one does.
They just sit there and look at each other. Go,
That-
no,
that's
you go
right.
first. No, you go first. No, you. I dare you to go first.
No, you go first. No, you first.
Not only will you glean some insight into our past prejudices, but also our best intentions. After all, who but a well intentioned public office would make it a crime to molest butterflies in California? Because apparently there's a law against molesting butterflies in California.
Boy, yeah, that's the first thing I wake up every morning and think about that. I mean, goodness, who thinks up this crap, man? This is crazy. I think most of these are made up just to get a laugh out of people.
Hey, Google.
Honestly,
What's a weird law in Massachusetts?
I want to hear this.
I couldn't find an answer to that specific question, but according to forestgrove.pgusd.org, in Massachusetts, you must have a license to wear a goatee. In Massachusetts, if you get caught eating peanuts in church, you can be jailed for up to 1 year. In Provincetown, Mass, it's illegal to sell suntan oil until afternoon on Sunday.
Okay, then.
All right, then you can't eat peanuts in church. Okay, got it.
You guys need the good Memphis, Tennessee one because it involves women and it's absolutely bizarre. So in Memphis, Tennessee, women can't drive a car unless there is a man with a red flag in front of the car warning the other people on the road.
Wow.
That sounds like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Right?
Like flagging them in like a fucking plane.
Oh, jeez. These are too funny.
I feel like South Park could do something with that one.
They probably
Okay.
already, yeah.
They probably already did.
They probably already
Yeah.
have.
There's so many good laws that are still on the books. In case you're wondering, if anybody ever, you could do a whole show of hours of these and just go through all the states.
Well, next on the next open panel of Jacob Waters, he'll be
That
talking
would
about
be
strange
no,
laws.
that would be a great AI video, and you could do
Yeah.
it in segments. You could just do state by state,
Yeah.
and it'd be super easy to generate footage for each of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just use AI stock footage.
Oh,
Oh,
heck
yeah.
yeah.
Super
course.
easy to do.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking about it for you. I was like, ooh, if I was to make one, that would be a super easy one to do that you'd get a lot of views on.
Oh yeah. Although I couldn't make it with the AI thing I use. I had to use something else. Okay, they can make longer.
If you use Pictory, it would work.
Oh, that one, yeah. I don't know the link. I don't know the link to that one anymore. You sent it to me like a year ago.
Dude, Pictory works so good. And then what I do is I make a bunch of small ones, and then I feed them all into StreamYard, and then make it into a longer video.
Oh, nice. Okay, well,
that way you don't have to get the paid version.
I think I should take Granny's position on your StreamYard thing again, Jacob.
So okay, so
I'm just saying.
So, do you know about Granny's relationship with Jake Hudson?
Has it improved or has it gotten worse?
It's never been all that good.
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
I think Granny actually had some kind of court documents that Jake Hudson had to sign at some point that they delivered to his house.
Whoa.
But so I have access to Granny's channel on my StreamYard.
Right.
And I was over talking to Jake, and Jake was bringing it up to me that he was kind of upset that Granny always uses his face in his thumbnails. And he's like, I'm not even on the show. Like, why is he using my face in the thumbnails? And I was like, well, Jake, you're a popular person on the internet. Like, he just wants to use your image. And we were getting ready to end a show. It was me and this guy named Sean and Jake. And I was like, wait, Jake, don't go offline yet. And he was like, all right, hold on 1 second, I'm gonna end. And then he ended. And as soon as he did, I was like, we were about to go live on Granny's channel. I thought it would have been hilarious if you went on there and shot a promo and confessed your love to Lemmy on Granny's channel. Because I think it would have been the top, because Granny a week prior had made an AI generated photo of Jake Hudson making out with his ex.
Oh
Like
gosh.
Granny goes a step and like makes these and then puts them out, and then Jake's kind of just enjoying it. Jake said he saved that picture. He said he enjoyed that picture quite a bit because he does love Lemmy.
I'm sure he
And,
does.
I just thought it would be hilarious if one day before Granny left my channel, if I let Jake go on there and shoot a promo and shoot a shot at Lemmy.
That would be awesome.
It would only be the right thing to do.
I could see that. I can't wait.
Because I don't want him to get in any trouble. Like it wouldn't go. I think Granny would find it hilarious. I think Granny would find it absolutely hilarious.
Of course he would. Yeah, he loves stuff like that. So, are you saying that there will be a day where Granny won't have access to your StreamYard?
He hasn't been using it anymore. He's been using other people's, and then somebody in his circle got kind of compromised recently.
Oh,
and you know who like Bobby Nick and all of those people are?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bobby Nick and his friends used to work with Jib, Cut at the Jib, who started doing shows with 2K, and then 2K was brought over to Granny's and stuff like that. 2K also used to be on Bobby Nick, and basically Bobby Nick gave away Jib's email and his sign-in information for his EVMux account.
Oh, geez.
And then they went and connected to 3 different channels and porn bombed his channels and got them taken off his monetized channel. Yeah. He was probably making $300 to $600 a month off that channel, just in extra cash from being monetized. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it kind of blew my mind a little bit. And that was the other reason I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to do this to Granny right now. I don't want anybody to take it wrong because of all the other shit that's going on with them. They figured out who it was, and they knew it wasn't me or anything like that. But yeah, two other channels that just work with the same guys ended up getting taken down because they connected to all the channels because they were all linked to the EVMux platform.
Jeez. Wow. Be careful who you give your stuff to. That's the lesson.
Yeah, I don't do that. Well, it is kind of wild because they had a falling out, Jib and Bobby, and Jib never changed his email and stuff after that. Like he takes responsibility for that part, but clearly they were trying to hurt his channel.
Right.
So I'm actually helping him on YouTube to try to get it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, we're in contact with YouTube now through X, and I think I'll be able to do it because he's got a lot of evidence of whose IP it actually came from and what happened. It was weird because my Facebook got hacked the same night.
Seriously?
Yeah, by somebody in California.
And it wasn't me.
No, I know exactly where it was in California. It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It was from Sacramento. I forgot.
It was in Northern California. It was close to you.
Was it really?
Yeah.
No, it was you.
Yeah, it was me, Jacob. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think it was you. Like nobody
I
knows my like my stuff is so weird. Like I need to write my stuff down so that if anything was to happen to me or my significant other or anything like that, everybody could access all of my stuff and vice versa. You know, because I don't think we've ever thought about that. Like everything that we do is so private.
Change your password to Herman is sexy, and then there we go.
But it's not like my name or my birthday or anything like that. So I don't know because I make my name and stuff too public. I can't have anything like password wise. They're all like irrational numbers.
Right. Yeah. And they say never have the same password for the same website or social media account. Like always change your
Oh, no, I
password.
do. I use
Yeah.
my same password for everything. So
Oh, you do?
then, if anything is compromised, I change all my passwords.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
Like I have a complex password for my Wi-Fi here at my house.
Yeah. My password's like 23 characters or
Yeah.
something like that
Yeah,
for
make
most
it-
of my stuff, and it's multiple different characters. Like it's not just all numbers or letters.
Right.
You got to. Most of them require that now. You actually have to have more in-depth passwords.
Yeah. Special characters like dollar signs and stuff like that. Yeah.
But I'm against saving it on my devices because I feel like it's just as vulnerable if somebody gets a hold of one of your devices and all your stuff saved on it.
Right.
My Chromebook always tries to save all my passwords, and so you got a good fade going on there, April. The colors blended nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that marker's starting to die, so I'm like,
Oh yeah, in the
That's
left
why
corner it's looking a little
I
lighter.
really can't go any further with
Oh.
it because the marker's almost dead. So
Can you finger spread with those markers or no? Like blend, I mean.
a little bit, but I have to do it. They dry kind of quick. That's why, like, I mean, you can see my finger has a little smudge already on it.
Oh.
That's not.
I always get it all over my right hand because I always rest my right hand on whatever I'm doing, like when I'm drawing or I don't know why, but yeah, my right hand always comes up like covered in whatever I'm working with.
Damn it. The hell? Am I still here? Okay, there I am.
Yeah, you.
Okay,
My
you guys are both back.
I was trying. Yeah, did she leave too? I was trying to figure out like what was going on. My StreamYard is like having issues today. I'm on my phone too. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with this. I was saying something. April. You're yeah. I was gonna say you're faking it right there. I saw that.
No, I was playing with
Oh.
the laser.
Oh, there's a laser up there.
I have a clear dump
Oh.
on my wall, and I'm like pointing it at it, and
Oh.
it's like, it looks
Okay.
like.
I thought you were doing like a fake Frozen thing or something. I'm like, what is she doing over there?
I'm entertaining myself by putting the
That's okay. Are we boring you?
sack on my wall.
Are we boring you, April?
No, I'm just getting tired.
All right. Well, it is 3:12 in the morning your time. You probably should be sleeping. You work tonight, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, whatever.
Do you-
But yeah,
so-
but I gotta get my, today I don't necessarily care because I don't go into work until 10 o'clock, 11. So
do you sleep most of the day then?
I'll sleep.
Please hold. There's Jacob. Jacob's having some issues. Now she's doing the circle of death. We're in trouble.
Making.
What were you saying? What were you saying, April? You're gonna do what now?
I don't know.
I was asking you about if you sleep all day, like prior to work.
No. Well, I'll sleep until about noontime.
Okay. All right.
And if I feel like I need to, I'll take a nap sometime between the time I wake up and go to work.
See, I'm gonna have to learn how to actually like get better sleep because I'll be working at 7 a.m. in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon, and if I don't get any sleep at all, like I guess I'll say now yesterday morning. Now it's past midnight for me. I didn't go to sleep till 5 a.m. and I had to get up at 7:30. I was like dead. I was tired today. So I don't know. I need Jacob to be my health coach for real.
Just stay up for like 2 days straight, and then try to set up your sleep schedule.
Perfect.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do if you just try to wake up one day and be like, all right, now I'm gonna go to sleep 3 hours earlier. Like
Right.
it just doesn't work that easy. Usually you have to get yourself tired.
Well, I'm tired during the day, so
Yeah, so you'll have to pick one day to be like, all right, I'm not gonna nap on this day, and I'm
yeah,
gonna stretch it out and be like, all right, I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer
sure,
and
yeah.
you know, skip it so you're tired at night.
Well,
But
yeah, so
it's
if I
also
go ahead,
it's also really hard to switch your schedule like that,
yeah,
especially if you're used to like doing like online stuff. Like my
yeah,
schedule, I switch it. I switch my schedule every season. Like so, in the winter, my schedule switches where I'll stay up later.
right,
I don't mind doing it because I'm not waking up as early.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a mess if you're waking up every day at 7.
No, I'll be
How
waking up.
long's the
I'll be
how
working up.
long's your how
Go
long's
ahead,
your
go ahead.
commute? I was trying to figure out how long your commute
It's
was.
like 10 minutes.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Yeah, 10 minutes, 15 minutes if I have to go to the different town. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Jacob.
No,
It's
you're good.
StreamYard, but yeah, I have to get there by 7, so I have to get up by like 6:15, 6:20, get ready, then drive there. I want to get there by 6:45. I want to get there 15 minutes early every day.
Yeah.
That's my goal, especially the first day because I'm going to be doing orientation for a good majority of the day.
Most of my subcontractor jobs they all start at 7 a.m. and I get off
Okay.
at 3.
Right.
But what's it called? Like most of them are an hour and a half commute minimum. Like so you're waking up early to go drive for 3 hours of the day unpaid. Yeah, it's a good time.
They do for this job. If you're going from like the city that I live in, if you're going to the next city that's 15 minutes away, they'll pay you for mileage. Thankfully,
Okay.
yeah,
I make enough where I don't have to charge for mileage.
that's good. That's good. But yeah, this is the first time I've done a job like this, and of course, am I confident that I can do it? Yes, somewhat, but I'm also nervous. But it's natural to be nervous if you're going to a new situation.
You should be. Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, be nervous, but don't let
Yeah.
that affect. But me, Jacob and April, you guys know that I let my nervousness affect me.
Yeah.
But to balance for everybody between nervousness and overconfidence, you don't want to think you know everything, and you also
Right.
don't want to feel like you don't belong there. You don't want imposter syndrome about it.
Yeah, my friend who works at the same place, he works full time, of course, and he said, give yourself 10 days to learn everything you need to learn. After 10 days, you'll know enough to where you can just, it'll be second nature. You'll get in. You won't have to be told what to do. You'll just get in and just do whatever you need to do. And he said, listen, Herman, here's what I want to tell you. I said, what's that? He said, there's a good chance you could be hired on full time after the season because it's a seasonal job for now. But, I'm taking what I can get. Like right now, currently I'm making $0 an hour, Jacob. So, it's better than nothing.
This is like an internship.
No, it's a seasonal position, seasonal employment.
What do you mean $0 an hour? So you're
No,
saying
that's
a job is better than no job?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like right now,
And
like right now, currently I'm making. Before I got this job, I'm making $0 an hour. I'm not making anything. But now with the next job, I'll be making. This job I'm making $18 an hour.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I was
Okay,
like,
so
I was like, is this an internship or something?
No.
What are we talking about?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm making $1,600 a month in unemployment.
That's not nothing.
Well, I know, but it's not enough to. It's not enough to cover much.
16, just like you were saying, $0 an hour is better than $1,600 a month is better than $0 a month.
I know, but what I'm saying is like it doesn't that barely covers anything. Like a good chunk of that is my rent.
I'm not saying it doesn't cover everything.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's better than nothing, like you were saying.
I need a Jacob Waters loan, by the way. Can I get one?
What do you need?
I need money to survive for the rest of my life.
I can't help you with that.
You can.
No.
Yeah, see, April agrees with that. Just give thumbs up there.
You guys don't get rich, do you? I'm not rich.
Well, you have like $85 million. I saw your bank account.
I don't have any $1 million. I've made over $1 million.
I was gonna say you probably made.
No, like I've probably made over $1 million, but I don't have $1 million. I don't even live. I don't even like live like crazy lavishly. I don't own a house or anything.
Right.
Like I'm very, if anything, lower class to middle class at the best.
Yeah.
I just my biggest freedom and my biggest luxury in my life is the fact that I don't work for somebody.
Right.
Like
You're
that's
you're
and
a
I
boss.
and I can and I can well and I can choose when I have more time with my family and when I don't.
Right.
And I can, go online and do shit like this
Right.
and
Yeah.
hang out with friends, like, and not have to worry about stuff. Like, I don't know, I have less worries, I guess, but I wouldn't call myself rich by any means. I feel like money comes with a lot more stress than
Yeah.
people make it out to
Oh
be.
yeah. They say the loneliest people in the world are actually like the billionaires
Oh yeah.
and the rich people in the world because they're like they have so much money they don't even know what the hell to do with it.
And the people
Yeah.
surrounding them don't care anything about them. They
Of
care
course
about
not.
their money. Like
Absolutely.
it gets to a point where it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, some people get so much money that they can't even make connections anymore.
Yeah. I don't know what I would do with even $1 million. If someone handed me I would obviously save a good majority of it to pay my bills. But if someone just handed me a check for $1 million, that here's $1 million check, I'd be like, what am I supposed to do with this? This is too much money for me. I mean, I like the money, but then I'll suddenly have like 15 million cousins and friends that come out of nowhere. you
I feel
know?
the same way about YouTube. I've said this for years. If there was 100 people chatting in my YouTube chat, I don't know what I would do. I
Yeah.
don't know. I feel like I would be freaked out a little bit, and I'd probably leave.
But you've had that the last couple of nights though,
I've had people,
or last couple of
definitely
days. I
people
mean,
watching, but having 100 people chatting
oh,
is a whole
chatting.
different thing. Just like
Oh,
trying to respond. Like I think the human brain can know like
oh, right.
150 people,
Yeah.
and I'm like to respond to like, and I'd almost feel like I'd have to respond to a
Mhm.
certain extent. Like I try to keep up with the chat. I don't know.
Yeah.
It got weird. It got weird when I started doing those bigger streams.
Right.
I'm just glad not that many people are chatting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I see a lot of people watching. Okay, right. I'm getting confused with watching and versus chatting.
Like today, the most I had consecutive viewers was 400 something,
Oh wow.
but there's maybe 40 people messaging,
Okay.
which is still like hard to kind of keep up with. I wasn't
Oh,
paying
of course.
attention to all of it, but like I said, if it got to a couple hundred, I would literally have to turn off the live or turn off the comments. Like
Right.
I don't know. I immediately get imposter syndrome and stage fright. Like I'm a pretty open person, but I don't know. Just the idea that many eyes around me is a strange idea,
Right.
especially after being fucking gaslit by YouTube for as long as we all have.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Oh yeah.
Like I don't want to just be popular one day. No thanks. Especially I feel like it's always the worst ways. It's not popular. It's this many people are getting ready to talk smack to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually getting tired, so
All right.
I'm getting
All right.
sleepy. So
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
You have a good night.
coming up and
Hold on.
chatting and spiraling and all that good stuff.
Can I do a sign off real quick?
Go ahead.
So everybody, I want to thank April for tonight. It was good. Love you guys.
All right. Have a good one. As always, like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Sweet dreams are made of these. Elder Beverly, have it. Good night. And whoever else was watching, good night.